Welcome back, Hordlings, to more Quest for Glory.
The walls are decorated with a number of paintings, none of which you like. This dresser is for keeping your personal hygiene products. You won't be using it in this game. Well, you certainly think Kessel and Ina keep a cozy inn. The place is comfy enough. You've stayed in worse places for certain. Well,
I'm nice and rested.
you don't have any
Stats, you're a brigand. Alright, let's check out our stat sheet. 60% weapon hit, hacking 35, stabbing 36, slashing 35, blocking 60, climbing 20, stealth, thievery, mystical power, and infamy. 80 out of 80 hit points. Sleeping.
Hey, sir, there's a note here for you.
The note reads, Roam, meet me outside of town, just past the bridge where old Brattle keeps his canoes. Kurt.
Good morning, sir.
Sounds like me in the morning.
Good to see you. If you wanted some breakfast, just sit down and Ina will serve you.
Thank you, my good man.
Can't skip breakfast, most important meal of the day.
You sit down at the table.
Here's your meal, Mr. Rowan, sir.
Looks lovely. Thank you, dear.
You wolf down all the food and give a proper belch.
Hello, Mr. Rowan.
Hello. Goodbye.
Well, it was lovely talking to you, Ina.
Oh,
Alright, let's go meet up with Kurt.
Oh, Mr. Rowan, tonight's the town market. There's a performance by the street performers. It's usually very, very wonderful. You shouldn't miss it.
Sounds lovely. See you there.
No? Okay.
As you walk into the courtyard this morning, you see a group of men in green robes and a lady in a rather revealing outfit.
But the embrace of Tar, the god of power, is the path that will save you.
What the fuck?
In his becoming, you will be realized as new beings.
Cultist.
Beings of power, beings of experience.
And he shall protect the righteous
Holy
and loyal
shit.
in the time of the great darkness.
Those of you who would give of themselves to a greater power and a wiser path, step forward and be anointed. We shall bond together and rise anew.
The woman scans the crowd, and her eyes fall directly on you.
And you, sir, I can see that you are a soul in search of something.
I think I found him.
I'm in search of a warm body.
Of course you seek those earthly pleasures. Who does not? Who does not like the feel of flesh against their flesh?
Corpses?
We're all corpses. Some are just rotting faster than others.
And why should you not desire these earthly comforts? They are ours to revel in. But when we cannot partake of these anymore, we should ride into eternity with the strong. Tar is the only way.
Thanks. I'll pass, though. I don't do my deity choosing before lunch.
It's easier to be flippant, isn't it, young man?
Sure.
I was like you once. Then I saw the power. If you only truly knew what I knew, if you'd seen what I have seen.
Buddy, I think you've seen far too many of your own hallucinations.
Fear. I sense fear in you.
That's what they always say. Don't you know that? All your creepy whack jobs tell everyone they're filled with fear. It's the oldest trick in the book.
He sees.
I know there are those of you who fear. Come with us. Come with Tar, and together we will...
All right, that's enough of this. You're disturbing the peace. Take your followers and leave our village before I decide to enact my own religious movement on you.
Ah yes, the noble lawman, putting his mortal laws before the eyes of eternity.
I said shut your lip. This isn't a discussion. Get out.
You do me wrong, sir. Even you will have your time before Tar.
Fine then. But for now, I'm afraid I must escort you and your people out.
Oh, how quaint. Thank you.
Let's go.
Fine, we will take our leave. But those who wish to come with us are always welcome.
And with that, the weird cultists turn their back and take their leave, though not without their leader giving you an icy stare and the woman checking you out. You can't blame her. Rayford turns to you and gives you a curt nod before he turns on his heel and walks away.
Great! Blocked Valley, Aswell Sheriff, Cultist. This is amazing. Still probably better than hanging by my neck at the Baron's gallows.
I'd have to concur.
Wow, that was weird.
Yeah, but if they have women like that, I might go see what they're all about.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you, my fine fella.
Enjoying your stay in town?
Just lovely.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Good to see you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Jan.
Oh, don't forget about the magician in the town market tonight. He's amazing.
Good day, Mr. Rome. Much as the one before, though things have been a little different here, what with the Bridge North being out, and now the Port of Tyr shut down. But really, things change very little. It's a pretty quiet town, never much trouble, except for Gorth. He's always causing trouble. I love the town. What more can I say, really? He's the local sheriff. He's a tough man, but he's always decent to me. Stay on his good side. I take care of them. I'll reshoe them, feed them, and I enjoy their company. I also make saddles for riding. Well, I don't sell them, but I do have an old one I can trade you. I need a new hammer. Mine's getting worn. If you bring me a hammer, I'd gladly trade you for a saddle. Take care, Mr. Rome.
Well, they were weird, weren't they?
Yes, they are quite odd. I've seen them moving in the woods, going up north towards the old ruins beyond the North Woods.
Well.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, but...
Hey, O'Blur, give me a bly. I want to buy some sausage.
Fine, Gorth, just take the damn coin and go get something to eat, will you?
You're a good boy, aren't you, O'Blur?
O'Blur just glares at him.
Well, I'm out of here. Goodbye, loser.
Gorth takes a look at you and squints. Oh no, he must be using that last brain cell of his.
What are you looking at, stranger?
A big walking turd with a mustache.
A big walking turd with a mustache.
Well, look at the mouth on this one. You're lucky I don't stomp your face.
What's stopping you?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat my sausage first.
You do that.
I will.
What a maroon.
What a maroon.
Hello again. Welcome to my shop. I hope you like it, and I hope I can be of assistance. We have many potions and elixirs. Also, you should know I'm buying components for my potions. Hello there. Welcome to the apothecary. I'm doing well, thanks. I've got some new reagents for some new potions today, so as you can see, I'm very excited.
A German alchemist. Where's the beer at?
It's my shop. My father was a farmer, but I decided to learn the art of mixing potions, poultices, and other healing and health arts. It's definitely my life's work. I grow a lot of my own reagents, but I'm always on the lookout for some of the harder to find items. I will always be able to buy tufts of wolf's fur and the venom sac from giant snakes if you can get them. 20 blights for the wolf fur, 30 for the venom sac. Great little town, huh? I've lived here all my life. Yeah, quite gruesome, yeah? It's funny. Right after an execution, people come in to buy potions like crazy. Which is quite amusing, because I cannot make a potion that reattaches a head. He's tough, but fair, I suppose. He scares me enough to keep me on the straight and narrow.
What do you got here? Healing potions. Holy relic. For more money than I have, an empty flask.
You have purchased a healing potion.
We'll buy an extra one, why not? I plan on doing plenty of fighting.
The squirrel is picking at the ground and eating what it finds. You have nothing to... You have no...
Oh, hello, my lord.
Oh, well, hello.
I must be on my way now. Take care.
Hello, sir. I'm Burke, and these are my apples. Can I interest you in anything? 1 bly for an apple.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want? Oh, and welcome to Matthew's Meat Hunt. Our meat beats your meat. They make me say that.
Our meat beats your meat.
Good afternoon, sir.
Lady Kim.
Boy, you must be tired.
No, I haven't been running through your mind all day. Stutter away, stutter boy.
Well. Whew.
Smooth move, X-Lax.
Hello, sir. I am Dr. Frank. Doctor, friend, storyteller, and all-around good guy.
Good to know. You're just like an angry mage.
No, I just bought these robes in the last city I visited, Agrubo. It's a great city, amazing culture.
And now you're here?
Oh yes, I'm traveling north, but, you know, bridge out, so I'm staying here.
Sounds like fun. Take it easy.
Oh yes, I will, thanks.
Reminds me of the crazy Swedish German dude from Super Troopers with the hot wife.
Tico, Tico.
Eh? Hi there, fella. How are you? Well, sir? They're too busy with their... They're too busy... Eh? Well, you know, people are always talking about something around here. Mostly people are talking about the new stranger come to town. That means you. I'm good. Thanks for asking. It's a sleepy little burg, eh? Nothing like a little forest town or finding an adventure where you just want to hide out, eh? Now there's a beautiful city. If you haven't been yet, get yourself there. Well, sir?
Look like some roguish characters there. I wonder if one of those is my guy.
Ah, Mr. Rom, was your first night in Vauxville lovely? Wonderful, wonderful. Remember, if you need anything, you just ask.
Will do.
You should make sure you go visit the grasslands sometime. They're just over the old footbridge a ways. You can't miss the old King's Road, and a visit to the valley isn't complete without seeing Hermit Homestead.
Sounds good. I just might make my way over there.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
I'll certainly try. Take it easy, Udo.
The hole in the bridge appears to have been fixed. You reckon the old fisherman finally got around to fixing it?
The hell?
This old shack has the distinct smell of dead fish about it. Glancing inside it, you can see various fishing items and a large canoe with a hole in the bottom. Wooden tools and implements surround the canoe. Obviously, it's being repaired from some past misadventure. You also see some fishing line, rods, nets, and oars. And upon closer inspection, you notice a perfectly good old hammer in there. You quickly swipe the hammer out of its safe cradle in the shed and carry it along with the rest of your junk.
Got a hammer for homeboy. Let's go trade.
Ah, a new hammer! Thank you very much. Here's the saddle as promised. Please enjoy it.
Mr. Ohm, looking lovely today.
Very lovely, thanks. What's up?
Well, we need a little help. Our prize horse, Mastodon, got loose last night and ran away. He runs off and then tries to find some female horses to have his way with. Usually he runs up to the north or east. He's a skittish sort. Find him and then bring him back. You can meet me back here later.
Great. Sounds like I'm doing bitch work.
We've all had to at some point.
This is the very edge of the forest, but you couldn't tell as it's not exactly sparse of trees.
Hopefully my fighting ability is better.
The guard is busy patrolling and doesn't have time to spend talking to you. Besides, you don't want to talk to the law. It's a horse.
Of course, of course.
In fact, it's probably the horse Kurt is looking for.
Sweet, that was easy.
He seems to be a bit agitated at the moment. You need to find some way to calm him down first.
Kick him in his ass.
Well, this is just a lovely old farm, set upon the rolling hills outside of Volksville. You can only assume that this is where those three drunks from the pub work when they're occasionally sober.
It's got a billy goat. I might have to lead it somewhere with a carrot.
Hanging along the wall are some tools. You see a crowbar on the wall. You also spot an old bridle upon the wall.
A bridle?
Searching amongst the tools, you find a bridle. You take it with you.
That could come in candy and a crowbar?
Searching amongst the tools, you find a crowbar which you take and stow in your backpack. You never know when you'll need to change a wagon's wheel or hit someone over the head. You pick up the saw and take it with you. It's the sort of sack farmers would keep livestock feed in. You take the empty feed sack from the floor of the barn. Hopefully you'll find a use for it. Otherwise you're just a dude carrying a sack.
I can feed the horse now.
There's a barrel sitting over in the corner of the barn. It probably contained feed for livestock. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, you try with all your... You take a small handful of hay from the pile. Who doesn't need some hay once in a while?
Alright. We got straw. Everyone knows horses eat straw.
The horse doesn't seem to want that.
What about an apple?
You give the apple to the horse, which he munches down with glee. He looks a bit more docile now. You place the bridle and saddle on the horse.
Sweet.
With the saddle and bridle in place, you climb aboard Mastodon. You decide to quickly return the horse to Kurt.
Wow, you actually got him to follow you. Ha! He's a stubborn bastard.
Yeah, I had to play him with a treat. But after that, well...
Good job. Well, I'm gonna go stable him up. I'm gonna be busy, but tomorrow I want you to meet me. Just head down south through the bushes here. Eventually, you'll see.
Oh, haha, great. Are you sending me on some other kind of bitch assignment?
No. Just head south tomorrow.
Okay, south through that log down there.
Yep, you got it. Oh, also, I've got a map of Lunaria here for you. This will help you get around when you need it.
Thanks. I'm sure this will come in handy. So, see you tomorrow, south of here.
Yeah, come on down. Chewie will be there to give you a hand. I'll see you then.
Take it easy.
Horse lover achievement. I got an actual Steam achievement that time.
It's a map of Lunaria. You can use it to find your way around. You spend a few minutes trying to fit one. You pull out the map and take a look. You head off towards Volksville.
Cool.
Hey there!
Whoa there! Hello!
Sorry, I know that I'm shouting. I lost control of my voice in a freak accident, and now I always talk like this.
That's unfortunate.
Well,
good call.
I agree.
Some goofy shit.
Evening is falling. As the day winds down, you decide to check out the performance in the town market that Kessel mentioned. A street magician is performing his act in the market. The townspeople all look happy with his little show. You've seen worse, but you've also seen better.
Hey there, little man. Watch where you're going.
Well, that's not very nice at all. You should really have more confidence in yourself.
Huh?
You said little man, and I assumed you were talking to your, Twig and Plums?
What? No,
Oh, well then, do your bullocks getting away again?
Oh, I see. So maybe you're just looking for me to pound you.
Absolutely not. I just think you should see a doctor about your swollen boys. They're obviously making you cranky, Mr.
I'll kill you!
Okay, Mr. I'll kill you. But I really don't know how you can fight with your bits all sore like that.
You are dead meat, pal.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. God, can he hit fucking water? Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. God damn, my guy sucks. Damn it.
You guess Gorth wasn't as tough as people said he was.
Fuck Gorth.
You manage to overpower Gorth, and he falls to the ground. You wonder if you should put him out of his misery, or let him live to pick another fight another day.
Oh, he's dead.
What's going on here?
Well, this big guy came out of nowhere.
Gorth bumped into him and attacked him. We all saw it.
Is this true?
Yes.
I know it was. I was there, defending myself.
Goddamn text.
I don't like trouble in my town, though, Mr. Rome. If trouble seems to find you here once again, I shall be forced to do something about it. Do you understand?
Crystal clear, boss.
All right. Somebody take care of Gorth, and the rest of you stop gawking. Musicians, play some music. Mr. Rome, I'd appreciate if you'd stop by my office sometime tomorrow.
Will do, Chief.
Yes, I
You
got to
did a
kill
good
Gorth.
thing. That Gorth was a real bastard.
Yeah, he was always bothering my wife.
One time, he punched me for drinking my ale too fast.
One time he punched me for drinking my ale too slow.
One time he punched me.
He used to walk into my home, fart, and leave.
He crop dusted your ass.
You're a hero, Mr. Rome.
He used to walk into my home, fart, and leave. That's the best line so far.
Oh boy.
After your battle with Gorth, you return to the inn to get a good sleep. You awaken much refreshed.
Ready to go find some goblins to practice on.
Well, it's the man who took down Gorth the Menace. Good morning, sir.
Well, I was just defending myself.
Hell of a defense, sir. It impressed most of the town.
They haven't seen me dance yet.
Well, the farmers that hang out over in the pub wanted me to tell you that your ale is on them today.
Sounds like a tasty proposition. Just might have to make my way over there to take them up on that.
You should. It'll be fun. Old Martin Japsworth's back in town too. He's what we like to call a hoot.
A hoot, huh?
Yeah, if we get him drunk, he'll start telling all manner of wild stories.
That does sound like a hoot.
Yes, sir. He's usually in there at night. Lord knows where he is during the day. Probably sleeping off last night's mistakes.
Hello, Mr. Rowan.
Is that hickory stick your pa talks about for real?
Oh, yes. Pa has beat on Gorth any number of times with that stick. I think Gorth enjoys it, though. He's such a brute.
He was a brute.
He used it on Mills the banker last week. Beat him real good. It's a shame, though. He's such a handsome man.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in meeting me for a drink at a pub later.
No, she isn't interested.
Oh, fair enough then. Can't blame a guy for asking.
No, you can't. I totally would, but Pa would break your legs if I went with you.
Good lord, you're going to get me killed.
Maybe, but it's a good time though, isn't it?
Well, it was lovely talking to you, Ina.
Oh,
Alright, folks, that wraps it up for this episode.
You should go see Rayford this morning. He did ask you to come, and he does get ornery.
And we'll go see Rayford in the next video. We don't want him getting pissy with us. Thanks for watching.